Alright, back for pack number 3. Our rare is Woodland Wanderer. It's a great card, very splashable. I'm not going to take it here though, because we're not really looking to be on the 3-color plan, and there's better options in the pack for us. Culling Drone, which I said was a card that I was moderately looking for, as it's colorless and a 2-drop, both of which we want. So another Valakut Predator, which would be awesome. If we ended up getting our deck to be aggressive enough, having all the Predators would be great. However, there's a Kozilek Sentinel here, which I think is better than the Culling Drone, and it's looking to be pretty good in our deck. We need 2-drops, we need colorless, and this can be pretty consistently a 2/4 in our deck, so I'm pretty happy to have it. Another Dominator Drone, maybe we can wheel that, but not really torn up about it if we don't. So right now we're at 11 creatures, 8 spells, but some of these spells I don't really want, like the Sure Strike, maybe the Transgress the Mind. Wow. This is one of the more high-powered packs with nothing for us that I've seen in a while. Eldrazi Sky Spawner is great, Ruinous Guide is great, Warcaller is great, Hydra is very good. I mean, there's Demon's Grasp, I guess, but I don't really want to take another 5-drop right now. Ruin Processor is pretty strong, but we've already got the Eldrazi plan filled out for our deck. So yeah, this is very unfortunate. I don't think there's really much we could have done about it either. It's just the way that these packs have broken have been very unlucky for us. There's an uncommon taken here, unless it was like Rolling Thunder or something, you know. I guess this pack was just a dud for us no matter what. I mean, am I hate drafting here? I'm not really sure. I guess I'm just hate drafting a Warcaller and feeling pretty bad about it. Second pick. Alright, there's a little bit better options here. The Ghouldra's Overseer. You want to be pretty aggressive to make use of this card, and we're not super aggressive right now. If we had like way more 2-drops and stuff, maybe I could consider it, but it's just so expensive for so little effect, and our other expensive cards are just better. So we could take another Grave Birthing, but we've got a pretty good number of 3-drops right now, and I'm more worried about my 2-drop slot. So with that in mind, I think I'm just going to take a Culling Drone, and I'm not actually that upset about it. You know, given how this draft has gone, I'm pretty happy to take 2-drops whenever I see them now. We've got, you know, we're looking pretty good at 3 mana and up. I just make sure we get a good curve so we can make use of all our powerful cards. Slightly weak pack. Pretty bad pack for everyone, honestly, so less worried about this one. I don't mind a Coom Stonewaker. It's a pseudo card advantage, it's 2-drop, something to do with our mana. I'm fine taking it and most likely playing it unless something better comes along for us. Not sure how many lands I want to play in this deck yet. Possibly 18, but not sure yet. Culling Drone number 2. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. Just want to be aggressive at this point. I'm liking the way our deck's shaping up now that we're getting all the 2-drops. Good number of colorless cards. We've got a solid trick, solid removal. Yeah, I'm not too unhappy. We didn't get many of the premium cards, but we have enough above average cards that I feel moderately comfortable with this deck. And this pack is another swing and a miss for us. Don't think I'm playing Geyser Field Stalker, but definitely, literally cannot play anything else except Lava Step Raider, which I'm definitely not playing, so get in there, Stalker. By in there, I mean in my sideboard. Huh. It's not a Hedron Grinder. I definitely respect the power of this card, but I don't think we have that much that goes great with it yet. We have 2 Sure Strikes, and that's like the dream, right? So maybe that's worth playing, honestly. Now that we've got more of the aggressive options, we could just play all of our tricks, like bring in the other Sure Strike. Do we have anything else that goes good with it? Doesn't look like it. But I mean, even if you don't combo with it, it's just a Hill Giant, so how bad could it be? I mean, McKinney Slide Runner's fine, but we prioritize 2-drops enough that I don't really need to worry about my curve as much now, so might as well get a little bit more power in there. And this pack, once again, absolutely nothing for us except a Mindraker. And Mindraker is fine, I guess. We have 2 Culling Drones, Sludge Crawler, Complete Disregard, Grave Birthing, Titan's Presence. Yeah, actually, it's probably going to be pretty good in our deck. There's a good chance I play it. So now we're at a point, ooh, hold that thought. I'm going to figure out what I want out of this pack. Vestige, Mindraker, both pretty good, or Dominator Drone, which, given how aggressive we've slanted our deck now, it might actually be pretty good in our deck. So, yeah, as I was saying, we're actually going to have to make some cuts now, because we ended up getting some pretty good options in that last pack, so, don't think I want Demon's Grasp, but do I want Dutiful Return? There's a chance I can, like, side it in against the slow matchup. My removal's looking pretty good. Complete Disregard, Titan's Presence, Double Stone Fury, Grip of Desolation. I'll just take the Demon's Grasp, play it safe. Sure, Blighted Gorge, I'll probably play it as my 18th land. Inspired Charge, alright. Yeah, so this, considering how bad some of those packs went for us, we actually ended up with a pretty solid deck, and we're going to have to make some tough cuts, so let's go ahead and pause and come back for deck construction. Okay, we've laid out all the cards we're considering playing in our main deck. I mean, other than a couple other cards that I've already eliminated during the draft portion, but don't see anything that catches my eye right now, so maybe Ruin Processor, but I guess we'll pull that in there. So we'll have to make some cuts. I think the first thing we should really consider here is what our deck's plan is. So we've got the Nettle Drone, the 2 Dominator Drones that are pulling us towards colorless, I guess, as well as the Forerunner of Slaughter. So we do want to put sort of an emphasis on colorlessness. So if we have a choice between cutting a colorless and a colored card, we might want to consider the colored card going to the sideboard just to enable those a little bit better. So first card that catches my eye is Transgress the Mind, rather. I liked it before when we didn't have any 2-drops and we needed early interaction, but now that we've got all the bears that we can play, I don't feel like we need it as much, and we don't really need the Exile Enabler. We only have the 1 Processor, it looks like. I guess if we play Ruin Processor, it would be 2. So yeah, would I rather have the second Bane of Balaged or the first Ruin Processor? Or do I even want 2 of that effect? I think I want to play both the Channelers either way, just because they work so well with the rest of our colorless cards, so I guess I might as well play 2, and I'll diversify my bonds a little bit. Alright, I'm still not sure if I want to play both of these Sure Strikes. We have the Zada, so we do want to have something good to do with it, and those are the only things that work well with it. Sure Strike is pretty good with all of our aggressive cards, so we can keep them going into the late game. Grave Birthing, probably not going to play. It's the lowest impact 3-drop we have, so feel pretty good about that. So we have to make 2 more cuts. I think a Coom Stonewaker might be first cut, just because it's a colored card, and like I said, we want to prioritize our colorless cards first. So it leaves us with 1 cut. And what do we want it to be? I'm pretty sure I want to play 18 land. We've got the 2 Valakut Predators, we've got the expensive cards, and we have a Blighted Gorge that we're going to play. So we can even consider that a 23rd spell. That's the way I've been looking at the Blighted land so far. And this is a fast build event, so we don't have a ton of time to think about it. Just need to cut 1 card. I mean, my inclination is to cut the Sure Strike. It makes our Zada worse, but Zada, I don't know. That's tough. I definitely do want to assemble that combo if possible. 5 removal spells. I do want some tricks. I feel like I want both of them still. I could cut one of the Predators, but it's just so efficient. I think I'm just going to cut one of the Sure Strikes, make my Zada a little bit worse. It's still going to be an alright card on its own. Oops. Let's very quickly cancel. Oh man, Moto's freezing up on me. It's not great when I'm running a little low on time. Let's take a print screen, and now let's add some lands. They want me to have one extra swamp. Let's see what that does. Sort by color. Pretty even. Yeah, I guess we do want black a little bit more early, so I'll go ahead and submit this, and we will be back for round number 1 very shortly.